And good morning, my name's John with Pine Tree. I have the great pleasure of being here at Blastronix. And is this technically Murphy's, or is this,
We're Murphy's. Everybody thinks it's Douglas Flat.
Okay,
but
all right.
The county tells us this address is Murphy's.
Cool. And David Barnes has allowed us to come in and see their new facility here. Now this is a story that I guess I've been pestering him about this for, I don't know, what, a year or so, almost?
Yeah, it seems like it. Seems longer.
Yeah, I'm kind of pesty, but anyway, that's another story. No, but one of the things is we're going to try to, this is our second in a series of we want to focus on companies that are doing high tech here in the Calaveras County area. And because we think there should be more people up here doing stuff like this. I mean, because I think this is a great story. Because you guys actually, so one of your core business, you guys actually are circuit board manufacturers right here in little old Calaveras, aren't you?
Right. We build a number of products that we ship all around the world.
Now you have some of, and for your customers, you have some of the like Fortune 500 customer base and everything else right from here, right?
We do. Our largest customer is going to be Avid, who's very big in the broadcast industry.
Now I guess your product for people, is it basically a command and control board for controlling, what do you guys do?
It is. The products that we sell to them, they're mainly serial port products and 422 products. The product that Avid purchases...
We just lost about half the audience just saying that. I'm just kidding.
Which part?
the
serial port, okay. That's the little data port on the computer. But they use it for broadcast automation, and that's to say that they use it to basically control a newsroom or any other broadcast environment from a single computer or a few computers, but basically where they don't need a whole bunch of bodies in there to do it. They program all this stuff in. Our cards will start things, stop things down to the millisecond in terms of timing, because that's in the broadcast industry, that's all very important.
So if somebody's watching a live feed on the news and they say, and we're going to Bob on camera 4 now or whatever.
That's exactly it. Somebody hits a button, it turns on a deck over there that's got it queued up, and that's our card that's communicating with that device.
Very cool. So how'd you get into this? How's the evolution? How'd you...
How far back do you want to go? Okay, we moved up here with another electronics company, my wife and I. Eventually, that company shrunk, and we had to go off and do something else, and so it was either move back to the Bay Area, this is at around 1991, or make a go of it ourselves, and so we did. We started producing various I.O. cards, and those are the cards that are going to plug into the computer, into the bus. Right.
Pretty fascinating stuff. Now your new facility here in Murphy's, you're gonna have some actual coming in soon, some actual pick and place equipment, where it's actually gonna manufacture the
Yes, we've been researching that. I made a trip to Southern California a few weeks ago and looked at the equipment. We're just trying to get it all lined up. It requires special power requirements, and we're looking at that. But yeah, we will be manufacturing all that stuff right here with brand new pick and place equipment.
Very cool. Now, your manufacturing side is not your only side of your business, is it? I guess what else do you do?
No, we have a whole another side of the business that has been growing very well. It's computer service and repair, network installation, IT services, and we have a large number of local businesses who we take care of their systems and machines now, as well as walk-in customers who bring their computers in for repair, virus problems, all that kind of stuff.
And I think it's in the softer economic times, a lot of people that fiscally are looking at getting stuff repaired rather than going out and just buying new stuff and everything else. Huh?
That's true. I think they are. There was a time where if you could fix it for $100, and when just $200 or $300 more, you could just buy a new one. They'd buy a new one. Well, right now, if they can fix it for $100, even if they could buy a new one for $200, well, they're fixing it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. I think, is there anything else? I mean, I think this has been a fascinating story. And one of the things we like to say is if somebody, let's say somebody is watching this down in the Bay Area. Let's say somebody's looking at, they're sitting in a cubicle in a concrete tilt-up down there or something like that. What are some of the benefits that you see of running a, fairly high, I mean, why here rather than there?
Well, I think a lot of those companies, and like us, except for the computer side of the business,
Right.
we didn't depend on walk-in traffic. We design our own products, we manufacture them ourselves, and we ship them all over the world. So if UPS or Federal Express can find you, and that's all you really need, well, you know, we didn't feel
Right.
like we needed a Silicon Valley address to be
Right.
successful.
Now, is it true that, I mean, if you're, but still, we seem to be fairly close enough here to an airport that if you need to reach out and touch that customer, it's still not an all-day trek to be able to
Sure.
get in and out, right?
No,
Isn't that-
no, it's not. I went to, like I said, I went to
Yeah.
Southern California and back in the same day.
Very nice.
So,
Thanks for doing what you do here. Very cool.
thanks, John. Thanks for talking to me.